Hello, my name is Dr. Ivy Branin. I'm a naturopathic doctor here in New York City. And sometimes we don't feel the greatest, meaning sometimes we might have a little bit more low self-esteem, our confidence is a little bit shaken for some reason, or we're just feeling a little bit depressed, a little bit down, and that's okay. But there is some things that we can do. And today I'm going to talk about a pretty easy technique that if we practice on a daily basis, we should notice an improvement in mood, especially in these times when we're a little bit more depressed, especially, as this is fall and we're approaching the winter months. We definitely need this form of meditation. So today I will be talking about a form of meditation. And I know sometimes when people hear the word meditation, they kind of cringe, or maybe they're like, oh, I really know I need that. I've read something about that. But the form of meditation we're going to be talking about is one that's a little bit more active, so it can be a little bit more accessible for people that have a lot of hesitations for basically sitting on the cushion. So the type of meditation we're going to be practicing, it comes from Buddhism, but you don't have to be a Buddhist practitioner or religious, or you could be religious in another religion to have some benefit from this form of meditation. It's called loving kindness, or also it's called metta meditation. It's a Pali word, and so you'll probably understand why it's called loving meditation once I actually demonstrate how it works. But another reason why I really like using this type of meditation, especially with my patients, is that this form of meditation, in comparison with a lot of the other forms, has the most conclusive research in its benefits, especially against things like mood disorders like depression. So the way that we'll begin this meditation is first just coming into a comfortable posture, although you could actually be standing or using this as a walking meditation, but just for today's purposes, I'll just guide you through how we would do this in a sitting meditation. So what you want to do is first just just like gently come into the breath, maybe do a couple rounds of watching the breath, basically, placing the mind on the breath and just getting yourself centered, getting yourself calm, just sort of allowing yourself to get centered for this type of meditation. And so once you sort of have kind of come to more of this place of calm, or relative calm, I should say, we're going to be doing basically we're going to be repeating the same phrase, either aloud or silently, especially if you are choosing to do this in a public place. You don't want to attract too much attention to yourself. So the phrase that we're going to repeat is, may I be happy, may I be well, may I be safe, may I be peaceful, may I be at ease. So basically we're focusing first on ourselves, which might seem a little bit counterintuitive, but so we're going to be first really repeating that phrase directed to ourselves. So may I be happy, may I be well, may I be safe, may I be peaceful, may I be at ease. May I be happy, may I be well, may I be safe, may I be peaceful, may I be at ease. And so you want to just basically repeat this phrase as long as it takes. Basically, the idea is, or you kind of know that you've kind of got it once you have like this nice like feeling of goodwill or ease. You might even be drawn to like touch your hand at your heart, just kind of feeling like really one with yourself. Or relatively, sometimes it could take a while to get used to this practice. And so then after that, then we actually think about somebody who we have a natural fondness for, whether it's a parent, our partner, it could even be an animal, maybe like our dog's our best friend. And so what we want to first do is just first think of that person or being and kind of like get a good image of that person. I mean, maybe when we want to think about their good qualities or something like that. And then the same thing, we're going to repeat that phrase, but this time we're going to use it in the you form. So may you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you be at ease. And so again, with that same idea, we're going to just keep on repeating that phrase until we basically develop sort of that same sort of sensation. And then after that, then we're actually going to move to some more challenging territory, and we're going to think about somebody who we have not such a great relationship. Whether it's that really annoying coworker who always butts in, or eats that really stinky lunch that we don't like, or maybe that person who butt in line when you're on Starbucks or something like that. So we just think about somebody who we kind of like have like that icky feeling towards. And one thing is when we bring that person in mind, we don't want to like fixate on those bad qualities. we can just sort of accept them and let them go. But we're going to just think about that person. And the same thing, we're going to work with that same phrase work. So we're going to be like, may you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you be at ease. And again, we're basically just working through that again, repeating it, the phrase over and over. And now the next group of people, or the next person, is just somebody who we have a neutral relationship. We really could go either way. Maybe this is the barista at Starbucks. You really don't have any kind of relationship with her. Or maybe it's a different coworker, somebody brand new. They're like 20 cubicles down. You see them like once in a while. No feeling, no sentiment. And so thinking about this neutral person, and the same thing, may you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you be at ease. And just working through that again. And then finally, what we want to do is we sort of want to think about the same sort of phrase work, the same sort of idea, and actually thinking about the whole world entirely. And that includes not just humans, not just people, but also animals, even animals we might not be so crazy about, things like roaches and rats and things like that. But same idea, just bringing all those creatures and humans into our thoughts, and again saying, may you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you be at ease. And so just again, sitting with that once we sort of have that feeling. And then if we want to, we can sort of like conclude our meditation with some dedication if that's part of our practice, or we can just sort of arise. We'll notice the more that we practice this, we might have more of a boost in our self-esteem. We might feel a genuine more happier. This is definitely something that anyone can really incorporate. Again, it can help with meditation, with depression. Definitely this is not the green light to, after practicing this, to, throw all your antidepressants down the toilet. You're on that, or tell your therapist that you've graduated therapy or something like that. But it's definitely a great meditation to keep on practicing, because again, it's working with basically changing those habitual negative thought patterns that unfortunately, for whatever reason, are so ingrained in us and we just can't stop doing it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this meditation, and I hope that you will practice it. Again, that's Dr. Ivy Branin of Simplicity Health Associates, where simple solutions to health come naturally.